What's going on? We've got Core Set 2020 here to open. I've got 9 packs that I just picked up from my local LCG, and we're going to crack them today. So let's get to it. Set's got all the elementals, got some pretty badass Planeswalkers. We got Chandra, Shorin, Mu Youngling, and then also a Johnny. So hopefully we get some spicy pulls today. Let's see what we got. Let's go through the comments here real quick for those who haven't seen it. Also in this set we've got full art tokens, which are pretty badass. Uncommons real quick. Pattern Matcher, Air Elemental, Yarrock's Fen Lurker, and oh, look at that, first pack, a Johnny, Strength of the Pride. 2 colorless, 2 white. His +1 is you gain life equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of planeswalkers you control. His -2 is create a 2/2 white cat soldier creature token named a Johnny Pridemate with whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on a Johnny's Pridemate. And his hero ability is if you have at least 15 life or more than your starting life total, Johnny, exile a Johnny, Strength of the Pride, and each artifact and creature your opponents control. Well, that was a pretty nice start. Pretty good hit right there. Mythic Planeswalker Johnny. Moving into our commons, we've got Chandra, Novice Pyromancer, Gauntlets of Light, Risen Reef. That's a pretty good card. Risen Reef. Whenever Risen Reef or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't, put that card onto the battlefield. If you don't put that card on the battlefield, put it into your hand. 1 colorless and Simic colors, 1/1. And we got Legion's End. 1 colorless and 1 black. Exile target creature and opponent controls with a converted mana cost 2 or less, and all other creatures that player controls with the same name as that creature. Then that player reveals their hand and exiles all cards with the name from their hand or graveyard. Colossus Hammer. Oh, that's pretty dope. For 1 colorless, you can equip a creature for 8. Equipped creature gets +10/+10 and loses flying. I've heard people cheating this into play. Spectral Sailor. Salvager of Ruin. And nice, we got a temple, a Scryland. Temple of Triumph. Temple of Triumph enters the battlefield tapped. When Temple of Triumph enters the battlefield, scry 1. Boros colors. Not too bad. We'll just move straight to the uncommons. Another Pattern Matcher, Loaming Shaman, Ember Hauler, Voracious Hydra. For X and 2 green, it's got Trample. Voracious Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When Voracious Hydra enters the battlefield, choose 1. Double the number of +1/+1 counters on Voracious Hydra, or Voracious Hydra fights target creature you don't control. Lightning Stormkin, Scuttlemutt. I love that. With 5 lenses on its head, it sees the world in a range of colors beyond ordinary perception. Cool flavor text. Vengeful War Chief. And, ooh, nice. Grafdigger's Cage. 1 colorless. Creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield, and players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. Best bury them right. We don't want any gruesome encores, says Constable Trosk. See if we can get any other mythics. Man, got some spicy pulls so far. Alright. Moving into uncommons, Master Splicer. Grafdigger. Oh, Gravedigger. Moldervine Reclamation. Oh, nice. And our second mythic, Chandra the Awakened Inferno. This price is going up. 4 colorless and 2 red. This spell can't be countered. For her +2 ability, each opponent gets an emblem with, at the beginning of your upkeep, this emblem deals 1 damage to you. And then her -3 is Chandra Awakened Inferno deals 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. And then her -X is Chandra Awakened Inferno deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. If a permanent dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. Full art goal. Wow, that's pretty cool. Out of 9 packs, we already got 2 mythics. Man, I already got my money's back. My money's worth just from that 1 card alone. Alright, for the uncommons in this pack, Wolf Rider's Saddle, Aether Gust, Diviner's Lockbox, and for our rare or mythic slot, Rotting Regisaur. 2 colors and 1 black. It's a creature zombie dinosaur. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card. 7/6. Dang, that'd be pretty good and limited. And that full art wolf token. Ogre Siegebreaker, Brineborn Cutthroat, Scampering Scorcher. For a mythic rare slot, Planar Cleansing. It's a sweet board wipe. Usually played in Commander. 3 colorless and 3 white. Destroy all non-land permanents. Oh, and we got a foil. Our first foil, Bone Splinters. 1 black has an additional cost to cast this spell. Sacrifice a creature. Destroy target creature. Sweet limited removal. Put the foils over here off to the side. Ooh, there's a Johnny Pridemate to go along with our Johnny Planeswalker. Nice. Warden of Evos Isle. Might of the Masses. Thought Distortion. Man, look at that artwork. Pretty crazy. And for our mythic rare slot, boom, Dungeon Geist. 2 colorless, 2 blue. Flying, creature spirit. When Dungeon Geist enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Dungeon Geist. 3/3. And a full art. No, that's not full art. Spirit token. Alright, so what do you think, guys? Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll check you later.